What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. As here are the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
180.
Play action. It's Jackson. And they're going to have this across midfield inside the 45. Pick up there, 22.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Middle.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go ahead. 180.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And he's got it to about the 3 by number 27. The Ravens in 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories.
Brings up 2nd
They
and
played
7.
pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
It's a gain of
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the
11-yard line.
Middle.
Kill, turn up.
You at X.
Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well.
180.
Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him again shortly.
On 3rd down, they go with the option. Maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Jackson will change things up a bit.
180. Nice shot. Hey.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught just inside the 10.
Jackson's complete to number 85.
And that'll bring up
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
180.
from the gun, Jackson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one.
Carried by
and let
number
him know he'll be
25.
back in the very next series.
Brings up 2nd and 7
from the 31
at the
on 2nd and 7.
After 60, after close it,
On the gun, they'll try to run it. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll give
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
They'll
It's
come
a
up
gain of
facing
2.
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
It's a gain of 8.
He will have the Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Ravens very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 1 yard to go on third down. You look at this Baltimore defense. They come in the top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal in this one, see if they can improve that.
It's a gain of a yard.
The Steelers first down. At least it was that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll run for the first down. And not a whole lot of room to work right there on the first down. He gets maybe 3 yards down at the 45-yard line.
He played a story, you set it down to the simple offensive line, winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, Dart. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Down the 4, he's inside the 30.
Another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
For Terry McLaurin.
So it looks like they still some fight in them on this series because it seems like things are headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now he'll throw it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone over the 20-yard line. Again, 8 yards, not quite enough. And they left now with 3rd and 1.
This offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he is the Steelers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
18-yard line.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Throwing his Dart. Guys, man, it's caught. Steelers touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Terry McLaurin.
The kicker
his
on
3rd
for the extra
touchdown
point.
now on the air. And the Steelers
His kick
post the
is
first
good.
points of the ball game as they take
Makes
the
the
lead
score
here in this Central Quarter.
Ravens nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
Intended for
everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage.
at the
Dial up some of
35-yard
those
line.
plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And this throw incomplete.
Jackson to the center. It's incomplete from the contact.
3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Right
And
where
10
the
yards
set of
to
down
go.
started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Jackson. that incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Intended for number
He had his
17.
hands on one earlier,
Incomplete.
had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll take a shot.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
They'll begin right
At
there.
their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Here's Dart. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within the division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra injury.
13 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
But I like that this game
gain
is
of 13
situated
yards.
because at this stage of the
First down,
season, it has a
Pittsburgh.
little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
When they bring it to the garage, he's shot at midfield.
Another Steelers.
A gain of 10, good for the Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Dart. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
1 yard
Right on
gain.
the 50-yard
Brings up
line.
second
Here's a
and
second
9.
down and 9.
At the 50-yard
From the
line.
midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
Complete to number 25.
But sometimes, though, you get so many
Gain of
blockers out
6
ahead of you,
yards.
they kind of slow you down and force you to
third
adjust.
down.
You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
They'll try and look for this with Wright. Yeah, he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Ready? Let's go.
He'll use his legs here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Not a lot of success to be found here.
Because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
That's complete.
It's a gain of
And he's going to be
25
taken
yards
down
on the
with the
play.
first down at the rate of 16.
Steelers first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Now Dart.
First down, Steelers.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the
extra
Steelers
point
go
is
up
good.
by 2 touchdowns.
Makes the score. Steelers 14.
Down the middle.
Ravens
And
nothing.
it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return
The
this
Ravens
one.
take
It's through the
over
back of
first
the
and
end zone
10.
for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the 11 king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Brings up second and
because
3.
they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? Now the game's being played. Figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
It's a gain of
And he takes it
52
down
yards.
deep into Pittsburgh
And the
territory.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 6-yard
2
line.
minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
180. 13.
Now Jackson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
For number 27.
Touching time
In it goes
for those types of throws.
Brings up
A lot of
second
zip on
and
that
goal.
one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Get hot! Get hot! What are you? Get hot!
That is touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made off of offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he
The
is
Steelers
bursted
take
at the
over
end of
first
that
and
one.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 and field in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
And the
Like the way that
Steelers
they've started,
first down.
the way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance to lock up a consecutive touchdown. And that's going to be a fresh blow to the defense.
Jackson Dart sacked. A loss of 11
To
yards.
the air, Dart. That's going to be caught downfield by McClure. And he has a big gain inside
It's
the
a
40
gain of
before being
31 yards.
dropped.
And
So
the
how about that for a
Steelers
changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now.
first and
First
10
and
at
10.
the 39-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete to number 9.
Down at the
A
33,
6-yard
5
pickup
yards on the
brings up
play.
second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Dart. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, and now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Jackson going to keep it. And this one too low.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for Ray. Playing at another timeout. If they hurry, we'll see.
First
Line
and
of
10
scrimmage,
at the
the 31-yard
line.
line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Now they'll tuck it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. They'll start this drive
The
just
Steelers
across the
take
30.
over first and
Nice
10
work on the
at
return.
their own 31-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Let's go.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting running.
He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Raiders. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Recovered by the Ravens.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Jackson now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the
Brings
game.
up second
The
and
early
10.
jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
Jackson going to shift him around. Back to throw again. And this pass broken up.
Jackson's pass.
Contact
Forced to the ground and
and now
incomplete.
4th down.
It's 4th down.
To throw again is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Gillisley. And he's going to be stuck
Number 27 from scrimmage. A loss of 3 brings up
yards, and now it's second down.
at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And it'll be number 27 on that area.
Taken down at the 11-yard
Major
line.
focus in the halftime
gain
games
of
had to
1
be
yard
figuring
on
out how
the
to
play.
create space for
It's
the running
now
game to
third
get out.
and
Well,
1.
you pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Jackson's
And
pass.
Steelers.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second
Leads to
down.
second and 10.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Rocco, 80.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he's got room. And he's
10 yards on the play.
14 yards Still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14-yard line. They try the left side with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And the second wave of tacklings is going to get it as they stop it.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stop that one by the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 33. Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Ravens will take 9-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game. And he does take it in for the touchdown. But a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
It's not.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this and ball to the 40 at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup and 2-yard gain.
Brings up
Obviously,
second
they would have at least liked to get back to the
41-yard
original
line.
line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after
Gain
It's so
of
tough to
14
call that
yards.
route, the drag
Brings up
route,
third
because they
down.
run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of
27 yards. That's a very nice third down conversion. Under a minute to go in this third quarter.
First
As they
and
come to first and 10.
17-yard line.
180. Yo.
They go play action now. Jackson now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. The Steelers are going to take possession at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own
The Steeler
16-yard
offense
line.
here about ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They don't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive
At the
deep
15-yard
in their own
line.
territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football back this time in this third quarter of play. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
13. What a shot.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now look at him go. Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they?
The kick
Fed
is
off of
good.
each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continue to build energy in this one, and how about culminating with a pick 6?
Somebody got to do it. I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. I think he's bad. Watch do it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the
35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Well, he was hit as he threw it.
Jackson intended for number 17 into the line.
Obviously, he's battling for the interceptions. Things just haven't been for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And it's caught.
It's a game
He will have the Ravens first down.
That's
They're
going
able
to
to get the
Baltimore.
3rd down
First
conversion.
down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
19 more yards.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left side of the ground. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again. Here are the 4th. Now a big play here. The Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run.
Attempt at the 2-point conversion
A touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 after the 32-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start the next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So when you do the ball, you're in line percentage.
Loss is 2 yards.
This is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. This offense so far on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first and the clock keeps rolling.
Guys, be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, he'll take a shot.
The Ravens take over first down at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Big play there. 74 yards. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Conversion
So they went for the 2, they don't get
that
it.
keeps the score. Steelers 21, Ravens 19. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Get your money up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Brings up second
That's good for a gain of 6
at the 38-yard line.
60 by 6. Cowboy, street. Set go.
Here's a handoff out of the ball. And he is met in his tracks. That's right. Lost yard play, and now 3rd down gets tough on 3rd and 6.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snap a knife, bang, drink, bouncing to the groove.
Shut up.
Looking to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for his tight end.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be very challenging coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it
Here we
here
go,
on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll go. Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And target across midfield and inside the 40.
It's a gain of 20.
A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Pittsburgh.
On the jump.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10
Here we go, here
at
we
the
go.
43.
18
Looks like they'll move
Cardinal.
things around here.
Warriors 70.
Dart. Out to the flat here for Johnson. The 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Steelers going to use the second of their timeouts.
First and goal.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point splits the uprights.
19.
And it makes this a 9-point game. And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
The Ravens
It will skip
take
through
over
the end
first
zone
and 10
for a touchback
at
here.
their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense setting the line for this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Jackson. Right sideline.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
He's going to be out of bounds, but now before he takes it inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll roll it in for the sideline. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Second down and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Sends it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
17 more yards.
There you go. Save your best friend on the day for a big-time situation.
Real quick. Picking up the
First
first goal
you
at
don't
the
want to use it up
6-yard
early,
line.
right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned like that. But what a nice job using his skin and reveal and realize when it was
It's a
time
gain
to
of a
take the
yard.
pocket and go.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. I think you and I will just